Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Half-Life 2. Oh my god, this game is amazing. I've played it so many times and I'm willing to play it once more, but this time I shall record it and let you guys watch it. Now, before I'm going to jump into the actual game, I am going to explain to you the story of Half-Life series, starting with Half-Life 1 and then eventually going into Half-Life 2. Because I think myself it's quite of an interesting story, although the first time I played this game, I knew literally nothing about this, and I was just going along with it. Like, it was like, okay, what's going on? I have no idea, and just I shoot some people, that's it. But no, if you actually know the story behind Half-Life, it's pretty interesting. So I'm going to try to explain the story in as fast as I can, because I'm not going to spend like half an hour talking to you guys without actually doing anything. So if you're interested in hearing this, then you can. But if you don't want to actually hear me talk about this story for a few minutes and you actually want to jump straight into the action, I'll put a thumbnail down somewhere below, probably, that will, well, skip all this intro and jump straight into the action. So the story begins way before Half-Life 1, the game actually starts. The story, let's just say, you start off with 3 different planets, although it's unknown if these planets are just in a different galaxy or if they are in a different dimension at all. Well, maybe it's known, but I don't know whether what's the case or not. And speaking of which, this story that I'm about to tell you is actually just my own thought of how the story is. That doesn't sincerely mean that my story is correct or not. So if I make a mistake somewhere, feel free to point me out on it with a comment in the video below. And yeah, so I'm trying to tell you the story as accurate as I can, but do know that I could make some mistakes. So, where were we? Yeah. So the story starts off with 3 different planets. You have Earth, where the humans live. You have the home planets of the Vortigaunts, which are some mystical creatures with some magic kind of powers. Yeah, it's difficult to explain. You'll probably see. I'll point you out on it when I see a Vortigaunt, and you will. It will be a lot more clear that way. And then you have the Combine home planet, which is a species that's way further in development and evolution than we are. Their technology is much more advanced, and yeah, so they have a big advantage over all of us. So at some point they all lived, well, just minding their own business, doing nothing much interesting, until the Combine decided it would be a good idea to start attacking the home planet of the Vortigaunts. As a result, the Vortigaunts, they fled from planet to planet, and they eventually ended up on the planet called Xen, X-E-N. And at this moment, the Combine, they pursued them around, and they eventually pinpoint them on Xen, and they couldn't escape. Now, Xen is a planet. You could be saying it's some kind of metro station, but then in the galaxy. It's a planet that can easily be accessed from other planets, and thus you could consider it a sort of metro station, basically. So at this point, the story of Half-Life 1 starts. You yourself are Gordon Freeman. You work at Black Mesa as some kind of physicist. This function is kind of it's difficult to say, so just go along with it. Whatever. You're just let's just say you're an employee at Black Mesa, and your job is it starts off with, yeah, well, introducing all the players, of course, but apparently before the story starts, the humans, or Black Mesa rather, they got an artifact from Xen, so that means that they have been there before, or maybe the artifact somehow ended up on Earth another way. I'm not sure how they obtained it, but they're going to use this artifact for a portal that they are working on in Black Mesa. This portal is supposed to be going to another planet or another dimension, maybe. But yeah, so Gordon Freeman, he puts the artifact into the portal, and then the so-called portal storms happened. The portal opened a passage from Earth to Xen at this exact moment where the Vortigaunts were there. So the Vortigaunts, who had no way to escape the Combine at first, they saw this as an escape route. So they used this portal, they invaded Earth, and they started to attack humans, purely because they really had no other choice. They either did that, or they would have been all slain and they went extinct by the Combine. So this is pretty much the entire Half-Life 1 game. You're fighting the Vortigaunts, you're trying to mount your way through Earth, through Black Mesa, and eventually you end up at another portal, and you use this portal to go to Xen itself, and eventually you kill the leader of the Vortigaunts, which names I forgot, but he looks like a giant ass baby. I'll post a picture on it on the video. It looks hilarious, but yeah, that's pretty much the entire Half-Life 1 game. And in the end, you come up to a guy called the G-Man. He is a very mysterious guy. I have no idea myself really who he is, and I think his real existence, or what he is and how he is, and whatever more information about him is going to be released in Half-Life 3, but that game has yet to be released. So the G-Man offers you a job, and I'm not sure myself what this job is, but let's just say after you accept the job, you end up in stasis and the game ends. Now, while Gordon Freeman, the guy that you're playing, is in stasis, the Combine, they pursued through the portal and they invaded Earth as well. So it took them literally 7 whole hours, just 7 hours to conquer entire Earth. They built cities, or well, they took over cities rather, and they built nexuses and citadels in all cities. And yeah, now they're basically they're taking over Earth slowly by just taking humans as some slave workers or something. And humans, you basically have 2 types of humans. Humans who are still in cities, who just try anything to survive. They get rations from the Combines, just enough food to actually survive. But you also have resistance, which are hiding throughout the entire place. They're planning to attempt to take Earth back, basically. And Gordon Freeman, of course, is seen as a legend. He, because he freed Earth from the Vortigaunts before, everyone thinks that Gordon Freeman is pretty much the last hope left on Earth. So that's why the Combines are, they're being on the lookout for Gordon Freeman, and blah 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 blah. It's a difficult story if you think about it that way, but I'm not trying to go into too much detail because I know it's just going to be confusing anyway. So excuse me if I'm already confusing or if I'm not making sense at all, but I'm just I'm trying to at least give you an idea of what the story is, so you're not looking at this game like, what the fuck are you doing, and I don't even know why or what you're supposed to do. So the story of Half-Life 2 starts off with G-Man, the guy who you spoke to at the end of Half-Life 1. He wakes you up from stasis, or stasis, I'm not even sure how you pronounce it, I think it's stasis. And yeah, he thinks that he wakes you up because probably you're needed, and I assume that your job is to, well, save Earth one more time from the Combine this time. And the funny part is that because the Vortigons are defeated by Gordon Freeman, and the leader is defeated, the Vortigons are now free to do whatever they do. So they decided to, instead of attack humans, they decided to help humans and eventually tried to, they tried to defeat the Combine, because really the Vortigons are just useless creatures. They have no choice and they're just doing whatever they're doing. So they hope that if they help humans, that eventually we defeat the Combine and that we take back both Earth and their own home planet, probably. I guess that's their meaning behind this. But right, so yeah, you start off waking up from stasis after hearing a speech from the G-Man, but about that you're going to find out right now. So, welcome guys, this is Half-Life 2. I've been talking for longer than 10 minutes now, and it's about time to jump straight into the action. So, let's start a new game, and let's have some fun.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until, well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
So that was the G-Man, and I'm now in a trade.
This is my third transfer this year. I didn't see you get on.
Well, no, you indeed didn't see me get on, because I literally just spawned here. The game started and I was here already. You never saw me get actually on the train.
Well, end of the line.
No, the reason why he didn't see me get on, I guess it's some kind of hint that the G-Man actually somehow made me end up in there. So I never actually got on the train.
17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided.
Yeah, so this guy is known as Wallace Breen, or just Breen for short, and he is the world administrator. You could pretty much see him as the mayor of the city, although he is on the side of the Combine. Why and what exactly that means, I'm not sure. I've never actually did my proper research into administrators in that case, but in my opinion, I guess he just kind of gave up on freedom, and he's decided to surrender to the Combine, and is now trying to get all the citizens and humans to give up and I don't know, whatever. So this guy you see over here, this mystical creature, he is a Vortigaunt. He is one of the creatures that were attacking Earth at first, and now they are on our side because the Combine decided to, yeah, well, make slaves of them. Well, at least this guy is a slave. And that guy over there in the suit with this gas mask, he is a Combine unit. And they're badasses.
But this stuff, it's all I have left. All right, I'm moving. Jeez.
So yeah, they are treating humans like shit, and they show absolutely no respect. And you should rather stay away from them because they will beat your ass.
Were you the only ones on that train?
Maybe?
Overwatch stopped our train in the woods and took my husband for questioning. They said he'd be on the next train.
Welcome to City
I'm
17.
not sure when that was.
You have
They're
chosen
being nice
or
though,
been chosen
letting me
to
wait for
relocate.
him.
Oh, it was that guy. Oh, yeah. About just that. He was on the train, but
In the Citadel, so
how to put this?
I've been proud to call
Let's just say you are going to wait for
whether you are
forever.
here to stay or
Good luck.
passing through on your way to parts unknown. Welcome to City 17.
Here, have a shoe.
It's safer here.
It will cheer you up, right? Yeah. Good luck.
Don't drink the water. They put something in it to make you forget. I don't even remember how I got here.
They're poisoning the water. Oh my god. No, the first time I played this game, it was quite a while ago, and it was pretty much the first game ever I played with physics, and I was literally amazed. I could just play in this entire room for hours, although there's really nothing much to do, and just the physics, the picking stuff up and throwing them, and actually breaking bottles against walls. It's just so... I was just so, oh my god, like amazed with it. It's just ridiculous.
Passing through on your
Wait, what did you
They
say?
never arrive. And the ones that do arrive, they
to
never
City
leave.
17.
You never see them go.
It's
They're always
safer.
full. No one ever gets on, but they're always departing, but they never arrive.
Yeah,
And the ones that do
interesting.
arrive, they never leave.
Wait, you already said that.
Go, they're always full.
You're
No
just
one ever
looping
gets on,
yourself.
but they're always-
Stop it.
they're always departing.
You're crazy. Stay away from me. Maybe it's contagious. I don't know. Hello.
I see they took your suitcase too. They can't get away with this much longer.
Wait. I don't even know. I never actually spawned with a suitcase. But if you want a suitcase, there are enough here. Here. Wait. Here's a
I've
suitcase.
seen the last of him in City 14.
Relocate to one of our finest
Here you go.
places in
Your very own suitcase.
I thought
You
so
should be
much
happy
of
now.
City 17 that I elected
You
to
don't
establish
look happy.
my
Well, you
administration here
ungrateful
in the
bastard. At least a
Citadel, so
freaking
thoughtfully
tank you could have been
provided by our
enough.
benefactors. I've been
Fuck you in
proud
your
to call
suitcase.
City 17 my home.
Now you watch it, you
And so, whether you are here
fucking-
to stay or passing through on
Working
your
up the
way
nerve to go
parts
on.
unknown, welcome to City
Ha!
17.
You pussy! I shall show you how it's done. I'll just move on. Oh, you want me to go that way? Okay then. I'll just go this way. Wait, what the fuck? Oi! What's going on? I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. Whatever I did. Oh, okay, I guess.
Welcome to City
I don't really have much of a choice, do I?
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
Hello. Oh, that's not nice. I wanted to watch. Oh god. This does not look like a friendly place. I don't want to be here. Let me out! No! 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 Let me out! Help!
About that beer I owed you.
What the?
It's me, Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa.
Oh.
Sorry for the scare. I had to put
Oh,
on
you're
a
that
show
guy
for
who I owe
cameras.
money from.
I'm
Oh,
working
well,
undercover
shit.
with civil
I'd
protection.
rather get beat
Can't
up
take
by
too long or they'll get
CPs than being with
suspicious.
you.
I'm
Sorry,
way
man.
behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Oh, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover.
Yeah, okay.
Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
So, in case you have no idea what the fuck was going on, this guy who was talking to, he was pretty much a resistance guy, and he was undercover as one of the units. And the guy on the screen was Dr. Kleiner, which we will meet soon anyway. And yeah, he was also working at Black Mesa, but he eventually ended up there. So, well, yeah, that wasn't that hard to get through that window. And, well, there's some more stuff to play around with. But, before we continue through this door, I thank you guys so much for watching. This has been part 1 of the very awesome game Half-Life 2. Subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and I hope to see you guys in the next part. Peace out!